What do you use? Copy another old level. Change it. Up. The other kind of up, which doesn't go up. I think it'll be clear before very long. It is a remake. Then the next 3 blocks I place. There, can you guess now? Zoom out on this thing. Mario Maker 1. Can you even zoom out? Guess you can just learn from the bytecode. Or soul. Timer is for real. Jesus, editor. I haven't even counted how many of these to place. Do you find anything? Hate the editor. Sure does. I'm sure you won't be able to import in Mario Maker 3 either. I know there's a whole 4 people dying to play this one and done too. Yeah, just needing to clear check them again. Because it is a different game. I mean, some things were removed, so they would just have to omit that. There'd be a way to get most of it over. Didn't try. Just screw those Wii U people. Only supporting Nintendo, you know, through their history. Been amused how much of these levels I've copied and I haven't bothered adjusting things much for the precision of spikes having changed. I kind of doubt I will on this one too, just because, well, you're invincible, so what's the point? Oh no, they're a little closer together. Like, it is the right number. What is this? It's a nonsense. It is. And I need to replicate the nonsense exactly as it is. These recipe calls for a Kamek and Cane Chomp. And everyone's favorite. Then perfect. This would not have been the same if I had just put random crap there. Because that is not random crap. Something very similar to random crap. I have a point. Doll is just some way to make Mario move, hopefully interestingly. Kind of been my philosophy, honestly, in a nutshell. I kind of made that comment somewhere earlier. Just thinking about how much when you play Mario, it's all repetition, but hopefully whenever you keep dying and playing, hopefully that, like, inching forward and process of replaying it hopefully feels good. Part of me is like, something needs to kill you if you get the star and then, like, stand on a pipe forever. Oh, put spikes up here. Would have thought there'd be spikes. Thinking actually when I was doing this, like, I have several levels that are still in core spot I never finished. Oops. Use the D-pad for everything else, but not this. I need the precision of a stick. Oh no. No. That sounds convenient. Yeah, the closest thing you have is selecting a box you already filled in. So move that. Better than nothing for sure. Yes, please God, like the stream. we don't get to 20 likes, then I'm never going to stream again. I don't know if that's a threat or a promise. Empty words. I don't know if it is interesting or not. You could have jumped over these spikes. Mario Maker 1. Find anything in here? I do like the distinction. Sure to enjoy yourself. This was already changed, but then the sub area is basically a copy of the original level again, just done more different. Thinking here that I think in the sub area I put like a hidden block here if you just stood on it like a weird person. Why not? Yeah, since Dev is the one under it. This doesn't line up. It's supposed to be off center. Audit my block counting now. Yeah, there's like little invisible blocks between each spike. This. Oh, what is this? What? What? Okay, that I sure don't remember, and I sure kind of hope no one ever found this, because it's not helpful. But it's here. Go boot up Mario Maker 1. It'll be like this. Except there's a pipe that doesn't go anywhere. Then you can jump over and there's no way to live through it. So, it's gone. Interesting. A very important thing that's here. I know. Little less BS. Well, if I was making a Lost Levels level, it would have all of the BS included. I feel like the pipes that work should look a little different. From the top you could jump over a spike wall, but then there's this, so it really worked out very well. What is? Sure, this was a case where everyone jumps at the start and dies. Arrows to be here. Going up felt a little tight. I know. I think what I did here was, it's fine if you do either, it's just gonna be... It's gonna work out. That's what I did. There's a 1-up, so you're rewarded. Yeah, and guess what year this is from? Probably not even that late. Yeah, well this level doesn't have a checkpoint. How about that? Could be 2023 material soon after all. That's definitely not true. You know what? I'll have to think about that. Because that's the excuse people use whenever they don't add a checkpoint. Because Nintendo just didn't let me. Oh no. I don't want this winner to win a Pulitzer or something. Come on. I'm gonna be erasing some of this. So I lied. Oh, that's very fair. Yes. That's still most of them. Now, here's the place where to jump into the plant because they don't wait. Probably. Every time. Every single time. At least twice. Progressive power up? Are you kidding? That's relevant. Wow. I just guessed how wide that was, and that's how wide it is. If I make a level that doesn't have spikes in it, I just won't have any thrill in me to upload it. This is the good kind. This is the fun kind of spikes, though. But yes, because spikes in this game are bigger. I was joking to Bowler earlier that they kind of reach out and grab Mario just for standing next to them. That's why they pulsate a little bit. Ace coin blocks? Oh yeah. Remember the platforming of this from being a little wonky as I watched people play it? "2023 though, people will be fine. Or they won't. Like Cam Dog. Vines. Nothing says speedrun like some vines. Yeah, well, the shame that they have. Reason to stop making levels. There wasn't a star, that would look a little scary. Why do I have the arrow pointing to the right when you need to go to the left? How about point it to the left? And then put it somewhere you maybe can see it. Questionable. This spike was a nuisance. It's only funny when there's one spike pointing to and not 30. Goal in here. Hey, there's less of a crappy block limit now. Actually, I don't think that's required. Yeah, it's not. Actually, that's... yeah, I'm remembering now what this is. One of those... I mean, there was a mushroom before this. A spike run where the power-ups matter a bit. Why this spike bothers me. One spike bothers me. Semi-solid spike interaction? I'm not recalling what that is other than semi-solids used to like have overlap weirdness. Like go away if you moved them or overlap too many or something. I love how it's down. Put the arrow here. Go down here. Not here. Where there's open space. Here. I'm a master arrows. Yeah, yeah, those I've definitely had to change, but yeah, I don't think I've had many cases of that because it's one of those things that you have to know how they work. I mean, most anyone playing this game now knows how it works, but yeah, I don't think I made use of that much. Fanatic. See why this bothers me now. That's how it is at the moment. Land. Cute. That game. God, I still can't press the right buttons to make the editor do what I want it to do. That's an awful great game with one good world in it. And they made the rest of it. Oh yeah, it's so painful now. I think, if I'm remembering right, that game was mostly like... I wonder how much of that had the levels mapped out in Nintendo Power. Like, you just have to... Well, actually, I'm remembering last time I was in that game that I wonder how much they just expected you to use the look around just every time you were on a platform. It definitely has a feel that's like Sonic during that first world. I certainly felt it. Just so many times you just do what feels like a normal jump and then, hey, there's an enemy or something there. For some reason you die. Just couldn't have known about. Just like every jump. And use the fancy blocks now. This is how you know what game it's from. Yeah, sure charming for about 3 times. Why? Because this is bigger than this? Just boot up Mario 3 here real quick. I might, it's the first level. Pretty sure I remembered what I... Scary. Rather know what it's called. I didn't have enough room to put the whole title before. Are level titles the same length? I could almost fit it, because this is the, you know, expert version. Ooh. Yeah. I would have been one character short. Well, there is no regular crappy version anymore. All you get. I will. Well, there is no 3 in this level, but want to know now. I'm here to be productive. Yeah, I played it before. The Y button resets the game. It doesn't make the game run faster. Like the Y button should do. Oh my god, what button is plus? A is erase the game. Oh no. P-Wings. Not a thing in this version. A game that still feels about the same to me. Let's count. Oh god, yeah, that's nothing like that. I think the level... Wow, you and Controller Hog are the only people I know have said those words. I think I copied them from 5.2. 5.1. 5.1. Well, that level's getting a lot of attention today. It's also a -1, so I can just go right there. And then somehow get this stupid leaf. Want that yet? Chain Chomp was here. Awful. Lives. I mean, I grew up with the originals first, but... Didn't hit the... Oh my god. Hit the block and nothing happened. Hello. Yikes. That's all. I don't think you can kill him with a tail, and this is like really hard to do. Got like nothing. Why all that running and it just goes down? Here's rewind, right? Here's. Hoping I slow down a little bit. And hopefully I'll happen to hit the pipe. You're taking the down path. key switch up here is honestly nuts. It has an extra spot. It's symmetrical here. I would have bet I originally took it from this level, though. Just got smashed. Okay, well, that was fun. It was research. It's still kind of a nice touch. The level you're working on is right there. Thing is, I desperately wanted the layer 2 to be able to edit the moving platform stuff. But I don't know. The more I've went back to Mario World and played that, the more I've hated those levels because it's all waiting. Maybe stuff that like had like, well, like we have skewers, but I mean, I would think those really fast moving skewers are more similar, more akin to like how layer 2 could work with it moving fast. So that's probably what I would want to do. Skewers that mean business. Room is just not big enough in here. I'd have to get rid of a line of spikes, and I don't know, aesthetics, I just have to keep them. Yeah, that is true. I'm not sure. It seems easier to test layer 2 movement because, I mean, it seems like there's less reason to have to like play test from the very beginning. I mean, I'm saying that, but I'm thinking it's probably true you would need to in many cases if it moves slow. I guess part of me is hoping I just copy this and I'm like, yeah, that's good. There it goes. I started first digging through, wondering what I should grab to remake, and like just looking at the oldest levels, just my brain immediately goes, no, no, no. That's awful. Just miss that, like, making whatever because it's just what seems fun. Now the closest thing you get to that is would be described as a little Timmy level. Here's the Death Star. With a coin indicator. Yeah, I still think about just like all the stuff with Mario Maker 2 that we got, that when thinking about when all we had was Mario Maker 1 and you would think, what would I want to be in Super Mario Maker 2? And we got either none of that, or you got what you thought you wanted, but they gave you something different. I mean, we got new objects too. Like, it's hard to complain about new objects. But everything else is weird. Just how I feel overall without any examples. I guess the one example would be the thing you thought you'd wanted, but they gave you something different, is the world editor. And I honestly hate it. I hate that I hate it, but I hate it. Because in freaking Mario Maker 1, in the core spot, just the core spot itself was labeled World 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you could hit play on the world and play 4 levels in sequence. That's all I wanted, was to say, here, these levels go together. And now you have one world, and if you don't have all of your levels match a theme, like, you just have a world of crap. I guess it's fine for some people, but then I did it and then I deleted it. Just like, okay, well, we have worlds, I guess. We have a world. Oh boy. Unless if I, like... I guess the best way I could have maybe used it would have been to treat it like a feature. Like, here's these levels put together for some reason, but then I have to delete it for another one. Yeah, and even so, like, I mean, the core spot version didn't do it either, but I mean, I wanted like power-ups to go between the levels, but then almost no one makes a level that is accustomed to different Mario states at the beginning. I mean, I guess you could make that an option. Like, when you place a level on the map, you could say like something about allow like reset Mario or something. It could have worked. Because any sane Mario game doesn't nearly kill Mario again before you start. But I know, with certainly keeping in mind that most levels are very strict with power-up usage, so it would have to work for both cases. Easier to have it work with the every level is its own thing model. Here's some 2015, 2016 stuff. Springs. No one wants to touch. That was true from day one. No one trusting these springs. Any of my springs. I think the timer is set so that even if you play from the checkpoint, you'll at least get the music speeding up. Hard to believe I made any level that's 150. There was only 2 donuts here, but I don't like it unless there's 3. I bet there's sound effects down here. Yes, there are. Man, I remember when I thought those were cool. That lasted so long. Yeah, but it doesn't... Oh god. It doesn't count if it's 40% of a donut. That's 0 donuts. Cat paws all the way down. I remember liking that there's 2 paths here. Feel now. What a weird one-way thing I have here. I have them like this. Like what? About we move them a little bit. Just a bit. Just to where they make sense. Wait, this is the top of the screen. This is the top of the screen. What did I do? Can I not count? Probably just this a little low. Perfect. Oh, I will. Not even a joke. Decorative spikes. Weird arrows, like, that's what I would expect people to do now. Oh, well, that is what I expect them to do. Because you're needing this. I think that coin is... I don't know. I'd rather people not be confused and just think they have to run. You're making me think of a level right now. Wow. You reached that? Hell of a room this is. How could I forget the pipes? Totally looks anything like what the level used to be. No. It actually put ground blocks here to block off jumping over, but don't need to do that anymore. Only 30 screens left. Yes. Go this way, please. Through here. The way you need to go is this way, somewhere. Good luck. I hope I conveyed that in your panic. Gets better as we go. Now we're talking. It probably pissed me enough before. When has a level lied to Mario before? I think I'd care if someone picks these up. Although, kind of unfortunately, the smart thing to do is usually to pick them up. This is awful close, but not really if you use this. Yes. Yes, that's how I should end the level after all of the hold the Y button and jump stuff. Gotta change something, right? Is there a springy thing? I guess I could use bumpers. That could be fun. That could actually be fun. Like fun? Think about that later. Here's a reminder. Wow, this feels so empty. What is this, a real ceiling? How is that here for? Probably because of these blocks. I don't think I like the order of these. Currently it's this. I remember so much this power-up honestly killing people. Not a joke. And there's more. Not much more. There's so few choices, too. Like, wow. Here we have gray, and then a different gray, and that's it. Metal with rivets. When I first started this, I thought about making it snow. Some weird reason. There endeth the level. Get out of here, creativity. Any of that. Two ways to go. That needs some arrows. No one can think on their own. Everyone will just end up running in a circle. Yeah, it really is. Actually putting the arrows. Is that the best way to do it? really off? It really is off. Can't stand it. Probably because I didn't want you jumping all the way. I guess it's not going to happen anyway. Yeah, the spikes are bigger, so I need to add more spikes. Even one. I feel like there used to be a one up here. It was in the other version. That Bowser a problem? Well, that's what I want. Just not let that be a problem. That's why I'm doing this, Matthew. I sure did hear the lovely news. Ice. It's just so much better if the pipe's way over there. Gamepad is dying, but I can plug it in right here. See how the Siberia feels. Wonder every checkpoint gave Mario super, right? Look at this. Now that has some relevance. Maybe I'll leave it. I hate that you can't hear the P-switch. Oh, it's here, so I have to go this way. I hate that I'm not looking at these arrows. I remember that jump. works, though. I would have saw that coming. I wonder if that bounced that way before. The level doesn't kill you, though. It's optional. It's a bonus. Yeah, those... It might be better if those aren't donuts. Here, I want... one more. Play with... Might be higher. I think it is. Wow. Not so much. Okay. Whoa. That's the one I put the hidden keys in. That makes it faster, but it is a little awkward using the bumper, especially since the one here. How do you use the editor? Holy. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember this being a thing. Not pretty. IE. And the other two E's that are along with the other E. Come. So, people definitely used to skip that power-up, so I want to kind of see how it measures without it. Yep. Especially at the stars over there. Oh no, definitely not a super world. So this was a level I made in Mario Maker 1, and right now I'm mainly just copying it. I don't know what I think about this. So there's gonna be there's power-ups earlier, so I have to deal with that either way, so taking out the power-up doesn't really make much sense. Could try to make sure the star starts earlier? Yes. I mean, I put... we were talking about this earlier. When Super Worlds first became a thing, I did put just the levels I happened to have at the time into it, but then, like, since they don't... It's hard to do a Super World without having your levels all relate. So if you're building stuff that all relates, then that can be cool. That's also true that all you see, if you even go to look for Super Worlds, is just a name. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, does anyone play Super Worlds anymore, like on streams? I don't know that anyone plays them off of streams. Thought is putting the star here. A way to make this. Okay, so the star bounces. I think I can rely on that, but power it by itself. Non-shell levels. Gonna make me tear up. That's at least being more thoughtful, but still want to move it in. Yeah. Not that you aren't screwed anyway. Ugh, I don't want I don't want you to clip through and not be able to get it. Gotta kill the boss. I mean, you can put a key on it. Well, either a key with a door or, yeah, a level objective. Thinking maybe do it this way. Wow, look at how many extra nanoseconds I had. It'd bother me less if it wasn't the very last thing. That's even moving the star in. A lot of ducking. Here the duck is optional. Kind of don't get rid of that one. Oh, that's, I mean, you're describing exactly what I picture people doing, though. So. Just put TA in the title, and then make sure the time I can upload it in is 9 is 1, whatever the timer is, minus 0.1 or 0.2. Kind of like this here, though. If I make it at least a little bit easier, then, you know, done due diligence. That's all there is I can do. I'll feel slightly better about it. That's, I mean, there's a power-up. You have a little extra time than that. I even did the bumper thing. Fill this in with blocks because no one will see them. But I'll know they're here for the next several minutes. It deletes your selection over? Wow. That kind of makes sense. Too high. Alright. Scrutinize the arrows. You need a capture card to stream. Actually, this thought. Using that platform where there was some donuts. Because the waiting here felt painful. Now the platform doesn't need to be 4 wide like it used to. Because that was a thing. I don't need to tell you anything. What other way you're gonna go? I think I maybe had that shorter so it spawns. I don't know why I was thinking like you had to be at the right side of the pipe. Like it's kind of a freak out moment. Time for someone to jump left and be confused too. I know it kind of bothered me that it was so close too. But the kind of Hammer Brother room is like go everywhere and help you find the right way. Where even is it? I mean, I'm not doing Guru levels right now, but I mean, you can say it. Whoa. I mean, it was this one you were referring to, wasn't it? I mean, this is the one I was thinking was pretty close. But the star chime, the star running out thing didn't play yet. Or was it this one? I mean, this one is like you're in a dead end, so I just gotta refresh it. Or it's just evil. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly true this is not meant to be ridiculously tight at all. This might be the only one that is fairly tight. That's mainly because of the mushroom. Alright. 2023. Mushroom's dead. Because there's a mushroom here. If you want the fire flower, you gotta do the stupid thing. Okay. I kinda want... just to take a little longer. The whole reason this was put here to begin with was someone just waits here thinking maybe the star is gonna come out of one of these. I don't know, this pipe doesn't really look different, so I don't know why anyone would think that, but how this route was born anyway. What block was that star even from? There shouldn't be any way to have P-speed. That's what. From the agony. Hoping you make it. I don't know what. I don't know if my goal is making it a little harder than it was, because God, I'm curious what the clear rate is on this. I can find out. Because the servers still work. I just have to actually find the level in the list of 100. It should be over the bottom, pretty much. That's me scrolling on the gamepad with my hand. Wow, it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Wow. Oh, level in there I forgot about entirely. The clear rate of this is 9.99. Heartboy has the record at a minute. How tight the timer is. Clears are 233 out of 2331. Best level? Oh god, best is a... I don't... That is too difficult of a word to try to figure out what you mean by that. Popularity? I'm sure it's the first one. The level I just uploaded as soon as the first day the game came out. Popularity. What an overrated statistic. But yeah, I'm sure it's just my first one. First one in this game. I feel like this was made faster. Well, we talk about like level I'm more proud of. That's still going to be difficult for me to answer. It depends. The interesting thing with making levels is you have to have an audience in mind. So the stuff that's been my favorite to make is how do I say it? I don't want to... I guess the thing I'm tempted to say is the thing the fewest people want to play, but... I mean, that's not inaccurate, but... I don't know. Honestly... Whenever I look at my list, and I actually think about that question, there is one level, like, I don't know. I just don't know. Top half of my freaking list is now crap I made in Mario Maker 1 that's over here that I... It's like you would think someone looking at your list would be like, oh, your most recent levels, those must be your best ones. I mean, I'm sure none of them are over 2,000 plays up here. But this is one that came to mind that I usually like seeing people play. 0.5. If I don't know someone, I almost always gave them this one first, because it's easier. Because that game. It's like all of them. So, I mean, I still feel like I'm probably most proud of these. In some sense. I still think I liked later iterations that have infinite checkpoints as opposed to 2 over the course of a 12-year level. No, I actually don't. I know I should. I should just throw them in here and, you know, only ever see the first screen. I mean, even like these, like this, I think is still too hard. I've had quite a lot of people stick with playing this one for how long it is, whenever their skill level isn't, you know, super high, but they've still played it. There's I just like this original level too much that I've made that like 8 times, but I'm gonna say the Mario 3. Okay, well, there's something about, so all of these that start with Star Fox are fast auto-scrolling levels. I don't know, this one's an exception, but they have a feel to them that I just feel is, I don't know how I can say it's unique, but I probably am pretty adamant about that. Not many people seem to do fast auto-scrolling. That it has a feel to it that just isn't like other stuff. So some of them are a little rougher maybe than I'd like in spots, but I'm pretty proud of those overall. I think this is infinite checkpoints. No. Yeah, coins. This came to mind with the like nicer version of stuff that's ridiculous, because it used to be 2 checkpoints. So this is a combination of the 7 of the fortresses in Mario 3 all in one level, and the original version of it had just 2 checkpoints, and you had to or had 1? Did it have 1? Because you could have used the other checkpoint. Holy crap, it had 1, and you had to pick when to use it. As much as I liked that as like a theoretical thing, it's awful nowadays. I'm pretty sure this was the same way. Now it's infinite checkpoints. I hate this one, to be honest. It's good to say. I hate this level. I hate what this level is now. I hate how this level came to be. Okay, yeah. And the conveyor level is also one of those that... Oh my god. I don't know what I want to say about that. You got me talking about these. Where the hell is it? Five. An infinite checkpoint level. Eight minutes and 2 seconds to upload it. What's it go to? The 820? What is it? 480? Yeah, it's 820. It's 500 seconds. I have had multiple. So this one, and I don't know if this time I uploaded it, I was razor thin on the clock, but I remember uploading this one the first time and it being razor thin. I think. Oh god, it was this time. Yeah, there we go. And you know, I wasn't standing around just trying to get a big number. Yeah, that was terrifying. There, this one beats the 650. If that's the only number we're looking at here, you probably just... Ooh, 651. Gotta be longer. Yeah. Long is... Pick your favorite swear word. Then say all of them. Yeah, that's been the main negative, is just, holy god, it's a commitment. Yeah. He played this one, and then I thought he might like the conveyor level, but he didn't ever see the first checkpoint. I still kind of want to know what his reaction would be to seeing the whole thing. Trying to submit, I think, like this one, but just doesn't come up during the times I have any patience to try. Because I don't watch Mario Maker streams for 4 hours anymore. Well, back to the levels that are not 8 minutes long. What am I doing here? Trying to somehow make the timer harder? Tighter? I just kind of slightly more casually go about it. It's fine. I even know it's the wrong way, but I still go over here. Is there some different way I could change that arrow? I mean, the answer is yes, but I mean that it makes it better. Well, that's one way to get stuck. I want to see what happens if I just wait. Good. It's a good thing. You won't die if you get caught on that last one. Just a backwards arrow. Like that. Maybe. I didn't... I guess it's funny that I could just put an up arrow, but then... Then they won't go the wrong way. And I put stuff here, so I want someone to go the wrong way. That's why it's there. He didn't die. Only 3 arrows that practically go in a loop. All fine. Those springs screw with me because they're different. I don't know, see, as much as I run through it, it'll feel fine to me, and then I'll watch someone play it and be like, oh, well, why didn't I do this? I mean, I don't know why the hell I am worried about that with this level. I don't think I ever tested going... I think I went to the dead end here once. I don't have random piles of enemies in the basement. If you see that... Yeah, if you see that arrow late, I don't think you're gonna reach this. Best thing I can do is erase them all. Ta-da. You can't not see that other arrow, so never. It's good. Wonderful. Agree with visible ceilings. Yeah, if there's no possibility of you being able to do something, then you won't think of being able to do it. I'm gonna find my secret useless star. Well, we haven't had role players in a while. It's always a good time, isn't it? That's a crappy screen. Obviously, so much better. Damn plants. And they're like only there. At least 4s? Oh, 4 arrows? I feel like every time I do this, like, it feels impossible not to come in here. Going for world record time. Oh, better start it over. Star on the checkpoint. Good. Part of me just wants to see people jump into it. I kind of hate that. Wow. Blue. Wanted some hammer points. I didn't mean to bounce that many times, but it was fun. Ooh. Didn't hit them. I kind of like the one-up happens to be if you run full speed to it. Oh yeah, the worst part, I have to write a description. That one level with the munchers. But I'm only allowed to put so many munchers, so now you have spikes. I didn't think about the clear condition, but yeah, I'd rather have the checkpoint. I mean, when I think of these descriptions, I'm pretty much thinking just saying the words in the title in a different order. Be a smartass, and that's all you get. And I don't even know how to do that very well in this case. You know, honestly, sometimes it might be better if more people did that. I feel like there's been... I don't know why I feel like I have some cases in mind. Maybe that's ridiculous, but... Go, Mario, go! There's a description. It does still bother me that, like, Japanese characters, like, how much room is there to express yourself in a course title in Japanese? In kanji. Oh, I'm looking at my thumbnail of the old level, and it has 4 munchers by the pipe. Because that's how many I was allowed to put. Without it feeling stupid. That's all I got. I hate descriptions. Hate them entirely. Typing on a controller feels real good. I don't care what it is. Am I allowed to use this tag? Change it. What it is. Look at that, I uploaded something. I just had to have built it already. Oh yeah, I gotta put it in my freaking spreadsheet for the 2 people I'll give it to. 45 levels. Not even halfway as many as I had before. That's the real crime. Food. I have a spreadsheet of all my levels. And I even have... Yeah, I was inspired when I wrote it. Sounds like... That sounds like what an official Nintendo description would be. Remember when there was a Nintendo account that made official levels in Mario Maker 1? Oh my god. Like a set of them. I was gonna say all we have now is the Ninja set. I mean, they were another thing that was kind of surprising, but then like, I die. How many were there? $21? What a number. I remember the Bowser level is what came to mind. I remember uploading them, even though all I did was just play them. I'm not gonna play it now. Probably done. I should do more viewer levels again, I'll say. I don't know what I mean by that. Alright, I'm just sitting here. What the hell? Piranha Mania? High clear rate? Ordered his minions to construct the courses? I wish. Alright, traditional, but lots of space. Hello. If I had known he was there, I could have thrown the boomerang first. Oh good, I needed that. Which way is good? I don't know, I'm kind of wanting to have a little Mario Brothers arcade vibe, but I'm probably just thinking too much about it. I don't. Seems I need that. Oh, there's blocks up there. I think that leads here, so never mind. No, that's yeah, you hit that. Well, we're gonna see what happens this way. Wow, I got around it anyway, but the star's there to kill you. Oh, whoa. Well, anytime you have to tell the player how to play the level, that's a sign that you probably should make the level have that happen on its own. Because I'm just tempted to do it this way, because I'm hoping the key will let me get out of something later. Yeah, the star is kind of evil. Definitely no other door. Yeah, the two doors, they're connected. Oh, you heard my feedback. Hirahana. There could be a lot more piranhas than that. Yeah, I would at least make it so you could go backward to get the coin if you missed it. Yeah, I've kind of wondered. I haven't really wanted to replay like a real regular Mario game. So I'm really curious how Wonder's gonna feel. Right? Because I mean, I've always still liked the traditional levels more than the I'll say active players. Is that polite? That's polite. But like even just oh god, what am I opening the can of worms with that? I mean, like I was just playing Mario 3 here, and where was I going with the difficulty? Looks boring. Okay, I'm worried because like the big gimmick of things changing is gonna be entertaining once, right? Like at least once. It should be fun to play. But I'm hoping it's fun to play. I mean, the badges are kind of interesting, but there's like anywhere that we've seen them used is probably in the challenge level for them, because like no level could, I mean, some levels probably right after you get the badge are made like with them in mind to use them, but they still probably can't be required. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm playing it is probably all that matters. And I actually just today saw some commercials on YouTube that are like in Southeast Asia. Like I saw one thing I hadn't seen from that. I saw a big boo. But like I've not tried to look too much at stuff beyond that those initial direct and official whatever early showing off the game. Demo kiosks at places I don't go. I mean, yeah, I pretty much just know I'm gonna play it. Once I get to that point, I just want to play it. Yeah, it's just sad. Like just thinking of like, I don't know. I've played Super Metroid Randomized so much that just even thinking about like, why would they not make a Metroid game and build in a randomizer to unlock? I guess I just think that way now. As an example. Like it's like they're just oblivious to what people want to do with their games. I don't know. I mean, what's going through my head now is like, it's pretty much a new Super Mario Brothers game. God, I don't even want to say that. Like, I really wonder, like, besides the wonder effects, like, the second time through, is it gonna feel like you're just playing New Super Mario U? I hate to say almost that I think like the bubble power up looks like it could be used really neat. Like being able to like, jump. That seems like so much more possible freedom. But I'm sure because Nintendo level design, it's going to be given probably right where it's very helpful, maybe with some some surprises if you look for them. I mean, yeah, there's the small little visual things that are just like the characters are more animated, but like at its core, the gameplay is still New Super Mario. I mean, I'm glad they made one finally, because the big fear was like, now that we have Mario Maker, what more are they going to do? But Mario Maker still isn't what it feels like it should be. Every time I play Mario Maker, I just get depressed. It's so wonderful. I could have been pushing buttons at this time. I still love, I come in here and I look at this list and I see F-Zero and that's all I see. That's what that's this list to me. Oh yeah, the SP. I played this for long enough until I practically had to lose on purpose. Sure, it was on an easy mode, but whatever the first buttons you press, that's what I played, because it's in Japanese, so how could I read what to do? I thought about, I mean, I listen to video game music all the time while I work, and like, YouTube just ends up recommending me the same crap I've already listened to, because they just want to keep me on the platform. So it's like I've heard the Donkey Kong Country 2 soundtrack so freaking much. So me saying I thought about playing, like trying to find a ROM hack of it or something, isn't really surprising if that's what I'm feeding into my brain. And when I think about it, I kind of want more of this. I want more of this. I probably just want to make more levels from it. It's probably, I don't know, nice thoughts, but then I'd have to do it. That's a random number to go to. I don't really remember what levels are where. If I can even control Mario, it's a miracle. After playing Mario Maker. Something nice to do quick. Oh, he feels so weird in the air. I think they show new until you've hovered over them once. And God knows a wrestling game would be one I would avoid hovering over. Oh, it's a real mushroom. I had to be cautious. Didn't remember. Thought I'd hit the stair. Can't be real. Ooh. Worried he was gonna go all the way down, because that's the thing. Is that good? That's not bad, right? just that I have the thought to ask. Is this here to screw me? God, I know. I just... This is part of what I've felt lately, like... It's hard to have... fun? Like a terrible thing to say, but oh yeah, there's more. Like, God, is fun so awful? It did screw me. It sent me backwards. Okay, I wasn't hallucinating. That wasn't unfounded. Oh, that goes somewhere. Crap, I didn't remember that. I was just trying to duck. Oh yeah. Enemy bonus room. I kind of remember the room. Yeah, but I mean, this last level is just... Is there more than... I forget. Is there more than one warp that goes backwards? I just remember when I played the game 8 times having a specific route. Because they make you play it 8 times if you play the Famicom version. That's why this version is the good version. You only have to play it once to see all the levels. No way. Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to have fun! Yeah, so 3-1 sends you back to 1-1, but I just don't remember what other one there is. You know, actually, Matthew, I blame you for me wanting to play this right now, since I saw a 1-1 remake earlier. I knew what I was doing there. Never replayed it. Well, like I've said it 100 times, but something about the design of the castles especially just stuck with me. Oh, the one I just uploaded? Sweet. Nice. That's nice to hear. Appreciate that. Where'd the poison mushroom go? They just automatic. There's only one mushroom on the screen at a time. So vanishes. Probably half the reason to even get that other power up, so the first one goes away. Oh. Ah. Push the button late. Yeah, I mean, this is way more interesting than the first game. Because it's, well, because it's not the first game. That's enough reason. The, it still would be nicer to have, like, a, well, I'm gonna end up just saying remaking them all in Mario Maker, but harder because of the physics. It's nice having familiar physics, but then the levels become easier because the physics are easier, so then I'm just describing what I would do to them, so there you go. Oh, that was great. Just pretty much freaking feeling like from memory now. Yep, dying. No, that's part of the memory too. But yeah, the trolls, there's really just 2 bad levels. I mean, it's more than that, but there's 2 really bad levels. Oh, okay. That's one way for that to work. That's gonna be bad. Make sure he's going down and do the jump thing. Because otherwise I was dead, because you lose your momentum when you get the power up. So that was kind of ridiculous. Okay, that worked. (8-3) sucks. 8-3 is just awful. 8-2 is a little weird, but I kind of like that it's weird. I could see people... I mean, the negative warp, that's just terrible. I think it's just 3-1, though. 5-1, these piranhas go fast. I remember this being, like, a little bit of a difficulty spike. Hello there. Piranhas don't care that you're close. Where's the Hammer Brothers? Yeah, Hammer Brothers. Yeah, they're a joy. Too scared to just go and follow the bell. Every vine, I'm like, is this bad? Think I can get up there? Moving the screen a little bit might have helped, because I could clip in it, maybe. I don't know. I'd recommend this to any Mario player. Even the parts that are crap, it still seems like something. Well, you said you played it once. Newgrounds Flash game. That's good. Okay, well, shouldn't have tried to outrun it. Oh god. Well, you know what? When this came out, that was perfectly fine. Because it was not 2001. Like, what's this? I remember it's here. I think that's a warp. I don't know, do I want to warp? Guess so. That sure is a warp. Let's beat the game. No, not to hit any extra blocks now. I'm like, go away. Yep. Yikes. Where's the Hammer Brothers? Oh god, yeah. Look before you leap. That's one of those lessons you learn. Well, the ones in Mario Maker actually follow you. I never really thought these were anything special. Whew. He's gonna follow me though, right? Enough. Oh, thanks. That's good. Good. Yeah, looking at that timer tick almost gives me anxiety as much as I still ignore it. My God, it's just sinking in now that my level isn't going to go for a week without someone playing it. At least one person has played it. Ew. Yeah, I think I can just jump straight to that. Sucked into the brick. That's a star. That's bad. I just realized what beating the game real quick actually means. Because of 8-3. Much as I was just talking about it. Oh boy! Show and tell. I went the other way. Not just run. Because if you just run and you jump over him, there's a hidden block right above him that's going to screw you. Oh my God. All that effort to hit him from the left. Well, that's one. Love to find it. He just stood on it! What the hell was that? I don't remember that. Standing on hidden blocks? Not bad. I think that's bad. Of course it's bad. This is the lost levels. Everything's bad. Ooh, didn't hit a block. Good, he went away. Wow, that's... Oh God, it's not over. That sure went a lot worse before. Maybe I'm just lucky my memory for things I played when I was 8 are really good. I love that in this one, this is a poison mushroom, but in D4 it's not. Like, it boggles my mind. Somehow not. Nintendo didn't want the obvious places to kill you, only the infuriating ones, where you don't expect them. Have to get it. Scary. Bloopers out of water kind of fascinate me a little bit. Especially, I don't know, this level? The dumbest maze in a castle ever. Run across the bottom. Wow, how did I trigger that? I was going for it, but a weird angle. In question. Oh yeah, you shoot fire. That's what Bowser does. This was like the funnest thing to me the first times. Like, look, there's more! That's so cool! Yeah, there's for some reason not a key door and not a pipe to the left with infinite fire flowers. Preferably with like a conveyor belt or something, so you have to wait a good 30 seconds for it to spawn and get to you. Gonna go to skips 9. It should have it on here though. I want, is it 8,000 points? It's 8,000 points. Because it's ridiculous. Hitting a Koopa that's falling is 8,000 points. No, how do you possibly get that? Wow. Hit the Koopa and he lands there. That's entertaining. Wow. Love that. Freaking can't go inside 3-block gap. Got the points though. Is he blue? I don't even remember the color. Hammer Brothers are death. Death until you get lucky from they spawn or you somehow clip them and live. Holy crap. That's what I wanted to do. Why aren't there more stairs like this? Even in Mario Maker. Yeah, Mario Land was weird. Kind of in a good way. I guess that's why I still like Mario Brothers 2 for being really weird. I guess I feel like Mario Land is so short and I don't know. They made what they needed for a Game Boy game. But it's a little weird too. Just, I guess that's kind of going back to the Mario Brothers Wonder thing, like, do something different. We got at least some amount of different out of them, but yeah, how different is it really gonna be? And I think I'm convinced I'm gonna play through the first time as Yoshi and just is what it is. I hate it, but like I'm not gonna be able to get hit by anything. Like, what good is that? But I'm not gonna get hit anyway. See? Playing Mario all my life, how could I get hit? I mean, don't I mean, how do I not? I'm gonna feel awful either way. Wow, that worked. That shouldn't have worked. I definitely remade those. Is this bad? I'm not risking it again. Whoa! Oh, there's an opening. I don't even remember what's over there. I mean, but Yoshi's got all the cool different moves. Like, I want to play with those. And the freaking sound he makes in whatever it comes out of the block. Like, oh my god, it's too cute. Fish killing you, flying through your feet. That's always fun. I mean, I don't know what my favorite character is. Okay, you gotta tell me, how many times do you kill Yoshi at the end of a Mario Maker level? Ugh. Yep. That's tough. Wow. Ugh, fire. Odyssey speedruns? What? I mean, I'm not familiar. Like, does it have to do with the second player? Whatever? I forget what second player did. A good question. He throws a bag. And then somehow he has another one. I just hit that. Just doesn't even faze me. Being trapped. Like, yeah, of course that's there. Why wouldn't it be there? Haven't you played Mario before? Aren't Bowser's kids? I don't remember this. I don't know. Why the hell do they call him King Dad in the show then? How the hell did the video games make that matter at all? They're just some Koopas with names. I hate the enemies underwater you can't touch even if they're freaking Koopas. I mean, I see why that would maybe have made the programming easier for like the out-of-water bloopers. You can just always jump on any of these guys and underwater you can't. Okay, that was magical. ...2023 and this game's surprising me. But this craft that they invented has to be consistent and all of that. Or why even bother? Why even participate? I don't know. I like having some, but I guess one example I just really could not care about is the Zelda timeline, or I don't know, Zelda's story at all. To me, it seems pretty clear that just every game is its own thing, and usually even an entirely different Link. Human with that name, that elf boy, whatever, that, like, why even try? Yikes. Jesus! That jump! What even? There was nothing floating there? Well dang, apparently I should play Pikmin 3 since... Didn't know what I was missing. I'd say, why am I still playing this, but I guess I should only ask questions I want answers, don't already have answers to. If I was streaming on Twitch, I'd think I'd have at least 3 people come by and yell at me for being in the Mario Maker directory. Filling my space with your non-maker crap. Hearing bullet. How can I go dump my viewer level on every single stream if there's non-Mario Maker streams in there? God, Pokemon. Okay. How much can my jump be eaten? Pokemon just makes me sad. Like, God, I thought finally they were gonna do something different with the whole thing with Arceus, and then they just go back to the same garbage. I hate saying a word like that. Just the same exact formula with some little tweak that makes it feel different, and believe me, open world is not the tweak it needed. Like, oh, I'm going left to do the thing you always do instead of to the right. But I could have went right, and that is good. I gave up so fast on Violet. Like, I just couldn't deal with it. I hated that I even bought it. Jump too high. Sold more than any other Pokemon game? Oh my god. I hate the world. Whoa. I mean, I bought it, so... But I'm on the side of I don't really care what they do again. And... Do I need to be down here? Whoa, that didn't get me hit. I was just like, I'm super, just run. Like... I thought I heard nothing but good things about Scarlet and Violet too. I mean, besides, like, the technical mess. And I don't know. I don't care about Pokemon enough. It was unique and cool in the first game. All these different weird creatures, and then all of a sudden there became 8,000 of them. If I say a number like that, then me being wrong is fine. If I say 500, then someone will be like, well, it's 973. And 8,000 is probably closer to reality. I love that Koopa was just perfectly there. I just don't care. I tried to care. Arceus was different, and I hardly remember how it was, besides throwing balls at them outside of battle was interesting. However else it worked, whatever, it was fun. That's all that matters. I didn't really feel a need to play it again, but every time I think about it, I hate almost that, like, besides the original Pokemon and Arceus, the only other one I've liked is Let's Go. What is... It's just freaking... I don't even like Pokemon Go, but it was the old familiar game, but played differently. What is so hard about doing something different? I mean, different and familiar is like that combination that just is like irresistible to older gamers. I ain't touching that spring. I'm gonna have to next level anyway. I thought he was dead. Snap, I don't know. I thought it was amazing on the N64, but I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't, like, own it. So I didn't like play it tons, but I remember it being really fun. But like, I didn't feel like playing it again, I guess. I guess I could, I don't know. I've never played a Pokemon ROM hack because it's like a Pokemon, I guess, so that's as far as I've thought on that line. Gonna make it? Oof. Just how did I feel I know where he's gonna come down is nerve-wracking. I think I might have made it, but easier to not know. I'm gonna like not hit left just enough to get pushed off. Oh, if I didn't have the momentum, that would have been sad. You know, it's nice not just trying to stick to the one thing I started playing and care that there's an archive that says that one thing. Wow. I mean, as much as I see people rewatching just any old random archive nowadays anyway. If I see anyone... Oh, this'll be fun. Stuff I see getting watched is pretty much the same stuff. Wow, am I screwed? There we go. Yeah, my favorite thing. This fire bar. Well, it's all it takes to make me happy is this. Hi, mahogany. Can mean that a few different ways. Oh, wow. Still streaming 3 hours. That's a long one for me lately. This level sucks. What is that? I would always just throw myself at these wonderful creatures until it just works. If I didn't hit him, it might have worked. Tons of these Mario makers, primarily on like YouTube gaming, or that's what I'm assuming up with that, but yeah. That's a whole topic now, isn't it? Hey, if you skip this level, I won't blame you. I mean, it's fine after the beginning, but oh my god, the beginning. This is an interesting power-up. Yeah, I miss Jacob a little bit. When I think about it. I think I saw him on the Switch, at least. He's on my friends list. I think I remember seeing him there recently. But I haven't seen him anywhere else. He's one of the few that wanted to play all my stages too. Can't remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure I remember when he did the castle level. And I think at that moment he was the first that had done them all. In Mario Maker 1. Definitely good times. I mean, he sure hasn't been the only one to do that, but entirely over time. But it's a short list. Oh my god. I didn't know what to expect there. We... that I got out there is crazy. Didn't even need bubbles. You could definitely get stuck there, right? You're not wrong, though. Yeah, again, it's like, I've been glad when I've went more to the infinite checkpoint stuff. I feel better about anyone. I don't know why I thought I would try to just go for it. Okay, well, good. There's nothing in this level except the last jump, basically. Nothing else that doesn't feel like autopilot. Yeah, I mean, I definitely... It's hard to have the enthusiasm. It's just... I don't know. I don't know. I just don't... Oh god, do I want to say anything? I guess I just have stuck to people I'm familiar with too much. Is one thing. But I don't know. I just miss what streams used to feel like, to where I'm gonna say this and then it's gonna be like, well, that's what they are. Like, where people share levels and you kind of get an identity for what they like and kind of feel part of the group. I'm sure some streams probably still have that, but it's harder to come by. Sure ain't... Oh god. I don't know. It's how I feel. Some of it is probably just not wanting to. I mean, yeah, basically yes. Yikes! Yikes! Well, I would agree, but phrase it as did stuff only for the purpose it seemed to become popular versus... I don't even know what the versus is, but... Holy crap, those blocks. He's dead. I mean, I saw that happen in real time, and it bothered me every time I saw it, and I mean, that's kind of not to be it's not unexpected, but kind of on me that it bothered me. But it did. I'm trying to read that. People playing levels they like is fine, but tons of players treating troll levels like they're functionally any different at all from pick-a-path garbage. Okay, okay. I thought you were being nicer than that. Okay, even I will say that troll levels have a little bit more art to them than pick-a-path. But it's... I mean, I say that with disgust. It's subtle, but every time I play them, it's just like... Their point is to try to kill you in some way you don't see coming. So that is almost literally one very tiny step away from pick which way to go, and I hope you're wrong. And that just pisses me off. I mean, I guess what I'm wishing for is the hypothetical, very well made level that actually isn't a troll level, but it looks like one, I guess, that there's some way that you could have figured out the right thing. And it's not just, we put all this bullshit underneath water you can't see, so hope you run at exactly the right time, the right direction, only 3/4 of the way across the screen. Because that's what I think of, and that's the first image I have coming to mind. Oh, that's bad. It's like, how do you enjoy that? I mean, you have to just... At that point, even the player is watching the level more than playing it. And if you're just not enjoying seeing what unexpected crap is gonna happen, then it ain't worth it. I would expect the people who like troll levels to see 2 Hammer Brothers and start sobbing, so I don't know why I'm making that comparison. I'm just looking at Hammer Brothers and people hate Hammer Brothers, so there you go. I like trying to be fair in how I describe things without being too... I don't know, there's a lot of words that can go there. even at work, like, someone made a comment like, they love the way I phrase things. Like, I like being accurate. I don't know. I'd rather hedge myself like 3 different ways if I feel it's more correct to try to express the amount I actually believe something. I feel it's helpful. Oh, that's it. I've played this game before. Last block? Nope. Because I need those coins. Well, I mean, people want to make what they want to make. Fine. And you have a fire flower after all. I don't need to go up and get it. I sure made that elevator fun on mine. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. If I don't do that. Walk to the... oh. I forgot the fire bar disappears. Like, oh, well. After you, good sir, you have bested me. Let me remove my trap as I burn to death. Thing is, I think... I don't know, how would it just not be 3D World? It just seems really hard to make stuff in 3D. Like, that's pretty easy to say that it's hard to make stuff in 3D, because... oh, there's so many more ways to go. I guess, but... I felt that 3D World 1 has been a really interesting way to do 3D, but I feel like it would probably have to be like 3D World for a maker-style game, just because of how super nuanced the other ones work. Like, it's kind of... It's like 3D, but you kind of treat it as 2D with the movement. It's like you only really move on a 2D plane at once. Because you can play with the D-pad, right? It's been long enough, as much as I've played it like 8 times. I don't know, it's only an issue because it's just something, it's just one example of something that feels like it's taken over, but I'll say that in the same breath, even though I'm breathing, whatever, with keeping in mind that this game is lucky to have been kept on life support anyway, without updates. I'm playing this once at least. And I'll pretend I can talk at the same time and read chat. 4 minutes? Sure. I mean, for a while, I thought like the whole Teams thing was pretty much all that was really going on. I mean, all this time I could have been doing more with it, but kind of the dispersion of the community makes it difficult to want to be enthusiastic about doing specific things, I guess. I mean, hell, it's literally 8 years old. Oh god. Just even saying that and thinking about, like, there's been 2 games, how many updates? It's amazing we've played it as long as we have. I mean, the people who really like shell levels, at least they have an outlet for that. Or at least one. I mean, certainly it feels like that's the game, but whatever. It's an aspect of it. That's certainly fine. It's not like I ever advocated for removing shell jumps. I mean, that's nuts, right? As much as I don't like, at least, making levels that use them. That's just me. It's not like you can play Mario Maker and just totally avoid that they exist without just going in normal and slowly dying, and instead slowly die in expert. I mean, slowly die inside. Oh, it's the last lap. I'm sitting here like wanting to slow down because there was someone smoking behind me and then I saw the one in front of me. Or whatever. The talking is more important than the button pressing. I guess there's nothing more with wanting things to have played out a little different or wishing for some different future, or I don't know what the hell. And still appreciating what has been. What the hell? They stopped! Oh, I wanted to get that one. Give me the dots. Give me the useless dots. (22nd) and 4 defeated at S. Although, what are people at now? I love how S feels so important, and this game sure ruined that. Never tried to, like... Well, I'm not doing it now. Oh god, that could have been death. So subtle. Bumpers, like, getting bounced all over the place. I didn't hit the mine. Looked like they were going where I was. Seems insane anyone would drive based on how a check marker is on this game. There was a red one there. It's all last second. Oh god. That was a bad idea. The boost. But maybe this will last anyway. Yikes. At least I got to play them all. Next to last. Lovely. Whatever. Yeah, never mind the other 80 racers. It's next to last. La la la. Full health? Cruising? First place? What game is this? Didn't hit them. Calm the hell down. That was... It was silence again. It was just first the whole time. Okay. Like, oh yeah, I won a race. Besides that other detail, winning a race. Doesn't feel like a win if you're just in front the whole time. still fourth to last. Whatever. Last race is all that matters to me. New record. By a little bit. All right, I think just one was what I wanted. That certainly makes me happy. All right, well, made a level. I guess I could go see it, but I'd have to boot it up again. But I think that's a good place to end it. So, have a good night. It's fun getting something uploaded, talking about Mario Maker, and doing other stuff too. So, see you later.